All right, buckle up, guys. We are taking you on a tour through Disney World's Magic Kingdom, and we have a lot of ground to cover today.
Yes, we are. We're here to show you how to catch every ride, parade, and spectacular fireworks show in only 12 hours.
Yep, so grab your park maps and let's get started.
All right, you want to get to the park at least 1 hour before the rope drop. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, it gives you time to park, get through security, stroll down Main Street, grab a coffee, get to the rope of your choice. It's gonna drop before it gets too crowded at the rope drop.
That's true, and it does get crowded.
Waiting for the rope drop.
So, and that reminds me, if you're wanting to avoid crazy lines, be sure to check out our video on how to purchase Genie Plus, how to get all your lightning lanes scheduled, virtual queues, and all the good stuff for the really popular rides.
That's right. Our first lightning lane wasn't until 11:30 for Space Mountains. So our goal was to beat the crowds for the other rides by just being fast.
We're fast. That's right, we were running around that park.
Pro tip, the My Disney Experience app will tell you what the wait times are for each ride. So it's good to refer back to that.
All right, first up, rope drop at Adventureland.
Love Adventureland.
I know. It's a magical way to start the day. By hitting rides like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad early can save you hours of waiting in line later. But what we ended up doing is rope dropping in Adventureland and cutting through to Frontierland to actually get to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Yeah.
Big Thunder Mountain, to your right.
Thunder Mountain, here we go.
Here we go.
They have no fight.
What do you think, babe?
That was awesome. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Wow!
That was so much better from the back.
Oh, the back is so much
very
better.
watery.
Do the back.
Pro tip, bring a water bottle and a small fan. I disagree, small fan, her idea.
I personally
But it's probably a lifesaver for you in the Florida
I don't
heat.
like being hot, I'm just saying.
Another pro tip, while you're in line at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, go onto the app and grab your second lightning lane for Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
That's right. Yeah, I'm sure that you all know that Splash Mountain is no longer. It's being replaced with Tiana's Bayou Adventure and opening summer of 2024.
Summer of 2024.
That's right. And after conquering Adventureland, where did we go? We made our way to Fantasyland for the longest ride in the park, which is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Oh my goodness, 65 minutes.
Remember, using the Disney app to monitor wait times is your best friend. So FYI, this ride does have an individual lightning lane that you can purchase. So
Yeah, so time is money, which it is probably worth the purchase.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
wow,
What do you think, babe?
that was super smooth.
I
Way
know,
smoother
right?
than Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Yeah, Big
Oh my
Thunder
gosh.
Mountain
I mean,
is
I
like
love Big
clunky,
Thunder
clunky,
Mountain
clunky.
But this was awesome.
This was smooth,
totally
huh?
worth the very long wait.
Good stuff, babe. Give me the other pro tip. This is your deal.
This was a huge lifesaver. So, okay, so before the trip, I went on to Amazon and found a collapsible stool that's small enough to fit into a backpack. And man, it was a lifesaver in those long lines for all 4 of those days. We'll put a link in the description below for you.
Show me how it works, babe. Do it again.
Or you can stop it halfway. Short for little kids, or littles, for biggins.
For big ones?
Yep.
I was lugging it around.
He's been lugging this around in his backpack, right? You can carry it around like this, or this comes off and you can carry it around.
Shoulder strap.
Shoulder strap, right? Extends, right?
Now, you guys, you'll probably be the ones carrying it around. Wasn't a lifesaver for me. But anyway, also don't forget the snacks, folks. These are essential. When we were leaving Adventureland, we actually got some cheeseburger and pepperoni pizza spring rolls. And let me tell you something. They're bomb diggity.
Oh my God,
I've never say that, but they were good.
There's actually a line for spring rolls. The line for spring rolls,
Like
baby.
a ride.
It's like a ride. We need a fast pass.
It's the longest line of the day so far.
I said, hey, where's the kiddos? She goes, what'd you say?
We left them at home.
Left them at home.
It's truly not a vacation unless kids are at home.
There you go.
I love it. And you guys are all into it. This is great.
Just to clarify, there's a cheeseburger spring roll and there's a pepperoni pizza spring roll. It's not combined.
Cheeseburger and pepperoni pizza spring roll. Here we go. Lexi's gonna be the taster.
I think this is a pepperoni one.
She's denying the sauce. No sauce. Oh, she's dipping
Do a
sauce.
little baby dip.
Okay.
Here we go. Pepperoni. So good.
Good.
Okay, this is the hamburger one. Hamburger spring roll. Here we go. There was a huge line. Here we go. Oh,
Worth it?
tastes like a hamburger.
Tastes like a hamburger. It is good because it has a slight flavor of pickle, which I love dill pickle. So it does taste like a cheeseburger. Good stuff. What was your best?
I think my favorite was the cheeseburger.
It was pretty darn good.
It was so
I would agree.
good.
And I love pepperoni.
Okay, so another pro tip, portable chargers are a must.
Yeah.
You're gonna be using your phone for the My Disney Experience app all day, and you're gonna be taking pictures and videos for all those magical moments. So we purchased something called a fuel rod portable charger. And I got it on Amazon before our trip, knowing that there are several fuel rod exchange stations located throughout each of the parks. You
Yeah.
can exchange your empty fuel rod for a fully charged one for free.
It was awesome.
Oh my gosh. I will put
And
a link in
unlimited
the
times.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description below for that one.
All right, it's parade time. It's midday parade time. It's a perfect time to rest your feet, enjoy the magic. My favorite part of the parade, you know, you've seen one parade, you've seen them all, but Disney's special was the fire-breathing dragon.
Oh, that was
It
super
was awesome.
Yep.
But here's another little tip. If you want to skip the parade, so many people are watching it, the lines are short on some of these longer rides.
Yeah, that's
Good
true.
time to go check them out.
That's true. All right, next up, Tomorrowland. Not sure
Yeah.
how we managed to squeeze all that stuff in before our lightning lane for Space Mountain at 11:30. but
11:30, and we did all this before 11:30. Woo!
I know. We did it though. Oh my gosh.
And, you know, I know it's a kid's thing, Buzz Lightyear, but that's a fun little ride if you're competitive because it's a shooting game, it's moving around. My score is 130,000.
Yeah, mine was broken.
I don't think so.
I got like 2,000.
2,000.
And I was shooting at everything.
I don't think it was
understand.
broken, babe.
I don't know. For sure it was broken. You're not that good of a shot. And I am not that bad.
Oh.
I'm saying. I'm just saying.
I was literally shooting at every single Z that was available.
I think I was togging them all. I got
What was your score?
115,000.
Okay, then mine was for sure broken.
2,800?
Yeah, 2,800.
Yeah.
that was fun.
If you're a competitive person,
Yeah.
I mean,
He was enjoying
it's fun.
himself, for sure.
Like, I enjoyed it more than some of the other rides,
I
just
was
because
very
I'm super
frustrated.
competitive.
I was hitting all of the Z's and it was giving me 0 points.
Okay, here's a tip. Grab a fast lunch on the go by ordering lunch on the app.
Save time.
Right? The food options in Tomorrowland are amazing. And they have coffee at Joffrey's.
More coffee.
Coffee! Coffee!
Second tip, be sure that you're wearing comfortable shoes for this day. You don't have to be fashionable. You are walking a lot, and comfort is key to, frankly, the rest of your week and having a good time. So.
Yeah. Skip fashion, go with comfort, okay? All right, promptly at 1 o'clock, we got into the virtual queue for the new Tron ride. So excited.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. So excited to go on this.
Yes.
Literally the only way you can get on is either a spot in the virtual queue or buying an individual lightning lane.
Yep.
That's it.
Those are your
There's
only
no
two
general
options.
walk-up line.
Nope. But now we have our virtual queue ticket. So now all we had to do was wait until our group was called.
And our group 127.
Yep. And it was like on 37. So we meandered around the park to see what other rides we could catch while we were waiting.
Yeah. And then finally, our group was going to get called up next, like the next boarding group. So we headed back over to Tron and to be ready for the call.
I know. We
And we waited. And we waited. And we waited.
So finally,
She's like, you should ask.
finally we asked someone because the queue numbers were not moving at all. So guess what we found out? Tron was shut down for technical difficulties.
It was terrible. They told us that they weren't sure what time or even if it would be back up and running.
I
And
was so mad.
you know, you should probably just keep checking the app. That Bob Barker.
That Bob
Star, I
Barker.
hate that Bob Barker.
I hate that Bob Barker.
All right, so we were waiting for Tron to hopefully reopen. What do? We hit some other rides. That's what you do, man. We're there to get the rides. We also grabbed an early-ish dinner.
That's right. It was delicious.
Like 4:45. Back over at Liberty Square at the Diamond Horseshoe.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's a terrible.
Stop it.
Look at there. Oh my gosh. Table up for 2. 0 child, 0 infant. Woohoo!
Praise Jesus.
Hi, my friends. How are you guys doing today? My name is Lindsay. I'm going to be taking care of you guys.
Good.
And of course, coffee.
Think you did.
Oh, salad and some garlic bread.
So we could catch the closing of Happily Ever After fireworks show promptly at 9 p.m. because they are punctual. It starts at 9.
Right at 9 o'clock.
So pro tip on this one, the best viewing for the Happily Ever After, they're picking out spots an hour and a half to 2 hours before the show.
Yep, they start taping everything off like super early. So, you know, you want to make sure to grab your seat way ahead of time. But that dining experience was pretty amazing.
I liked it.
Oh my gosh.
Do you like it?
It was all you could eat. What? Are you serious? This is perfect for this
Can I
guy.
have more, please?
And our server, Lindsay, was amazing. So,
She was great.
yeah.
High energy, bubbly.
yeah, super high energy. But what I had really wanted to do was the Be Our Guest
Our
dining
guest.
experience
Our
with
guest.
Belle and the Rose and everything, but I didn't make the reservation soon enough, so we missed out on that. So,
I missed out on Belle.
yeah. So, pro tip. If you know for sure that you want to eat at a very specific restaurant, then you need to book it early, like before you go on your trip. And I know that it gets a little complicated because you won't know what your ride times are going to be on that day. And on top of that, they actually will take your credit card to reserve it. And if you don't show up, they're going to charge your card. So I know it's a little complicated, but I still wish that we would have done it because it looked awesome.
Yeah, that was a bummer. It looked pretty amazing, I must say. And I'm not big into Beauty and the Beast and all that.
You're not.
But maybe Belle a little bit.
She's
Belle's
pretty
beauty.
hot.
Yeah, nothing like you, baby. But anyway, but before we catch the fireworks show, let's go, we're gonna go check out Tron. See if we can get in there. Is it working again, guys? What's going on? As you can see, there's a bunch of Tron employees behind us.
Line of Troners.
Kind of blocking the way to Tron. Why is that?
Got a big black star on the map.
Big black star, no bueno.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, and it's been down for 2 hours.
Hopefully it'll be back up before the park closes.
It's now 8 p.m.
Yeah, so.
and we've been wanting to do this ride all day.
This is the fun ride! Oh my gosh.
Better to go talk to the staff there directly rather than the app because we found the app was delayed, usually like 10 minutes.
Sometimes more.
Yeah, but we got there, no go,
Nope.
no Tron.
That was a bummer.
Yeah.
Nope. The lesson learned, though, we probably wouldn't have missed out on it if I'd been more on top of things and had actually gotten us into that first virtual queue right at 7 o'clock.
7 a.m.
So-
Day one, we didn't set our alarm. We didn't know.
I knew nothing, right?
That's okay.
But you forgive me, right?
It's okay. Now we got a reason to come back
Yay!
and do it again.
Magic Kingdom! Happily Ever After fireworks fireworks show.
Pretty awesome. It's quite a
So,
show.
We walked around and talked to people and asked like where the best spots were to view it. And we got 2 pretty consistent responses.
Yeah.
One was right in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle. And then the second one was on Main Street, like at the train station, on the second level of the train station overlooking all of Main Street.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
yeah.
That's the one we chose,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I said, hey, let's do that one because it's a quick exit to leave the park and get ahead of the
Right.
crowds, right?
Yeah.
But there's just really no better way to end your day and all the adventure than taking in this breathtaking show.
Yes, that's true. Although I will say it may not have been the best spot. I think that the best spot is like right at the beginning of Main Street, right when the shops, the buildings actually start, so that you're past all the lights of the train depot and the streets, because they don't turn those lights off, and it really conflicts if you're trying to like take photos or videos.
That's a good point, because we did have that one lamp down in the center circle that was getting in our footage and all that. And then also the ambient lighting didn't turn off. I didn't really think of it because I was so captivated by the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we would have been right at the beginning of all the buildings in Main Street,
Just
they
didn't
turned the
seem
lights
dark
off.
enough. Yeah.
You're right, babe. I would agree with you. I think that'd be, and we could still book ahead of the crowds.
Yeah, we still,
And so on.
yeah,
So
still right.
anyway, hey, take advantage of our pro tips and tricks and strategies and so on, and really, you know, save some time, because time is money and you want to get in as much fun as you can. And love our channel by subscribing, sharing it. Don't keep us a secret. And then if you got some pro tips that we missed, put them in the comments section.
You do. We love comments.
Yeah,
Help
put 'em
us
in.
out with your pro tips for our next trip.
All right, you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.